Okay, here's what the dashboard, WordPress dashboard looks like. Now we are going to be customizing, installing the content, customizing it, and then making it look the way exactly how we want it to be. Okay, so first thing we'll do is to go to the InstaBuilder page. We'll click on the InstaBuilder, click on the InstaBuilder by your left hand side here, and it opens the InstaBuilder dashboard, right? We don't have any page. If we start creating our pages, we'll see them line up here. Okay, you can create unlimited pages inside of this InstaBuilder. That is actually why, you know, it's advisable to register a generic domain name so that you always have your healthpower.com.ng slash serum, your healthpower.ng slash fat loss. You know, they all fit in because they still have to do with, all of them have to do with health. Okay, so what is the first thing we do now? What I wanted to do is to use my friend's Olaide's site. Just let's photocopy it. I have his permission to do that. Let's copy everything here and then put it inside here. Let's reproduce this same site inside of our own, right? Now, okay, first of all, we'll come here. You click on create landing page. That's the first thing you do. Then you come here and you choose templates, all right? And you can use this type and categories to further make it better, make it easier for you. All right, so let's go with sales pages. As you can see, there are tons of different types of sales pages here. Let's see some text sales pages, video sales pages, hybrid sales page, audio sales page. I think it's text. Okay, I think text sales page will do it for us. Okay, or let's just check through all of them and see the one we like more. Okay, personally, I love something on white background, so there's no distraction. Okay, let's make do with this. If you want to see what it looks like, then you can click on the preview to see it. All right, this is what it looks like. I mean, this is what the template looks like, but you can tweak this to any point you like. You can tweak it to any point you like. So let's make use of this one. I think it looks cool. It looks cool. So let's go back there and choose it. So to choose it, you click on choose. All right, it's loading into the InstaBuilder platform. Now, this is the InstaBuilder platform. This is the garbage in, garbage out place, right? Now, what I advise we to do here is click on this change permalink and change this crap, because right now this is how you can access your site, your access this very page you are creating, your healthpower.com.ng slash classic hybrid dash OTO. No, I don't like it. So I click on edit permalink and I want to call it serum. Okay, sorry. Small letters, serum. So I click OK. I click close, and then the next thing is publish this, save this. Now it's a garbage in, garbage out thing. So even if you do all the editing here and you don't save, you lose your job. Maybe internet goes up, you lose your job. So you want to be saving at every point in time, right? And that is why if we go to let's check it out. Your healthpower.com, your healthpower.com slash serum, right? It will take us to that side that we've not started putting anything. So when we say this is the easiest drag and drop, tool to build a site, even zombies can use to build a site. Don't take that to be a boast. It's actually what it is. As you can see, this is this link and we already have a site stored here. So what we need to do is to change out all these things and into what we want to put there, what we want to marketing messages are, and we'll have a full-fledged site. Okay, now let's go back here. We've already loaded this in here. As you can see, there are features here to work on anything you want. This is for images, this is for box, this is for video, this is for timer. Those countdown timers you see, counting down on website. This is what you use to do that here. This is for button elements. This is for opt-in and a whole lot of cool stuff you can use to go around a lot of things. Now, I don't want logo, so I want to delete the whole of this place. Anything you want to delete, double tap on it and click on this red button, and then you yank it off. As you can see, it's gone. So I save. Watch, anything I do, I save. There, I don't want this one, so I also take it off. We are want to reproduce this Olaide side here. I don't also want this one, so I take it off. Right? So I take whatever I don't want here off, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't want this headline as well. I take it up, this sub headline. Then I want this one because Olaide has it. So We'll come here, I copy his stuff. All right. Personally, I would like to put it on a notepad, and then I copy it again to remove all the features it has, right? Then come here and put it here, double tap here. When place you want to work on, make sure you double tap it to open the compose functionality. So let me just put it inside here and see. Okay, as you can see, we have it here. Discover this 4-in-1 solution that any woman can use to wipe signs of aging, skin for acne and dry yellow off their skin and start looking 10 to 10 years younger in 30 days or less, right? So I save again. Now let me go back and refresh this my page. Remember, all these things are gone. Boom. So we have a very cool stuff here, but something is still showing here that I've not changed. Let's quickly go and change that. Come here, go to page setting, go to page info, remove this thing and maybe type in serum aging solution. All right, whatever. I'm just doing that off my head. Now go back again. I don't like my site being so wide, so I go to page, I make it 750 something. So as you can see, it's lesser now. Now I save it, I come back here again. Watch this classic whatever would run away now. If I refresh, boom, it has run away. It's now serum aging solution, like I've just put in there, and my site is now a bit compact. It's no longer too wide. This is what I want. Now you can start doing everything you want here. I've just changed up this now. So what is the next thing on this page? He has a couple of pictures. Let's see if these pictures are individually or it is set one. Let me open them once and see. Okay, it's just one picture, right? It's just one picture. So, and he already uploaded it to Imgur. Now what I would do is I always advise you go to Imgur and upload all your pictures. All right, any picture you want to use on your site, upload it on Imgur. Make sure use fast tone capture to resize it, and then you can go to imgur.com, sign up an account. As you can see, I have my account here, and upload the image. Now I want to copy this image. I just want to re-upload it to my own Imgur so that I have access to it, so that if I'm using this link and the owner deletes it, mine will still be with me. All right, so I come here, I paste this, I copy it, I Ctrl V, and boom, it's right in my Imgur. All right, so I have it here. That is why if I right click and go here now, this is my new link and it's my own. So what I advise you to do is any image you want to use on InstaBuilder, don't upload it to InstaBuilder. Please upload it to Imgur and grab the link. That link that ends with .png or .jpeg is the link you need. All right, this is my image I've just uploaded. Now if I go back here and I click on images, watch what happens. Okay, this is my image I've just uploaded. If I click on it, I have all sorts of links here, but the one we need is the one that ends, this direct link, the one that ends with .png or .jpeg. So I copy it, and now let's go to this page again. So after the headline, he has this picture. So watch how I'm going to install that picture right now. Okay, watch how I'm going to install that picture right now. Now this is where that picture is, just right below the headline. Okay, now this is the feature to install picture, this one, image element. So click on it and drag it to where you want to put the picture and leave it. It's leaves a functionality to upload picture. Now double tap on it, you see this, click on this, and then paste that image from Imgur. Paste that image from Imgur here. All right, they also give you an option of uploading. Please don't use this uploading option. You are over laboring and overburdening your host, which might cause delays and crashes, right? Upload to Imgur, leave all the headache for Imgur, and then grab the link and come here and just paste it. All right, now see what happens. I've just pasted it. See, the image is not showing. Now you can double click on this and you can resize it to size however you want it. Okay, however you want it. If you want it big, if you want it small, if you want it anyhow you want, just resize it. And then don't forget to, of course, click on save. Now let's go and check this editing we've just done now. Remember, this is what our site used to look like, but I've just refreshed. Boom, the picture is right here. So that's it. The next one here would be where's his page? Where is Mr. Laide's page? Okay, after picture he has normal price this, today's price this. Okay, let me copy these things here. Okay, this one is an image, so let me copy this one here. This one is a written text, so I've copied this. Now let me go to my own site. Okay, that's headline whatever. So this is it. This is, so I drag this down, or I think this, okay, let's use this. This is bigger, so I drag this down and then I paste whatever here. As you can see, I have it there. Normal price, this, today price, this. Now I want to add some effigy. Normal price, I want to make it red. Okay, I want to make it red. Then today's price, I want to make it green, just like we have in our robots, in our traffic lights, traffic robots. Okay, so some effigies. You must have seen me do this in my copies on my website. Okay, and then you save, of course. And as I've just saved now, let me go here and refresh. Remember, there's nothing here before now, but let's see if we have that here. Boom, we have it. Okay, it's looking like Olaide side, right? Okay, now the next thing would be this image. All right, remember I told you I'm reproducing Olaide's image or Olaide's picture website here for you, so that you can see how it is done. Now this is an image, so open this image on a different listing. Is uploaded, he uploaded it on Imgur. Please make sure you put it on your own Imgur too, so that you have access, because not when Olaide deletes his own from his own Imgur, then and you are using it on your site, it will stop showing. You want it to be on your site so that you are in full control. But let's I've shown you how to install upload to Imgur. I wouldn't be doing that for this now. Let me just grab this link and you do use it here. Okay, now what do I do? Go here, grab this image feature, put it here, double click on it, click on the settings, go up, paste that link here, boom, and you have this here. Right now, if this is too big for you or too small, you can drag it like I did before. Special price, blah 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 blah. Okay, now the next is countdown timer. All right, let's refresh this page and see where his countdown timer starts from. This countdown timer is evergreen. Okay, it starts from 20 minutes. Right now, let's see how we can do countdown timer here. Right now, let's go back to our own. What is the feature for countdown timer here? Don't mind all these things, we'll delete the ones we don't need at the end of the day. Now, what is the feature for countdown timer here? You can see it here. This is countdown, so you drag it to where you want to put it, boom, and that's that place. All right, for me, I think okay, I think the space is not too small. I thought it was too small. If you want to maybe push it downward a bit, the spacer is what you use. Drag the spacer to where you want to push it, and then you can resize the spacer to suit how you want it. Okay, now this is the countdown timer. You know how I brought it here. Let me delete it so that you can see how I did it. I drag it from here and put it there, boom, and that's it. So I double click on it, I click on the settings. Okay, now this is the settings to now tune down this countdown timer however you want it. Countdown setup first. Exact date. Do you want it to expire at an exact date? No, because it's an evergreen thing. So what I want to do is use an evergreen thing, right? Evergreen, meaning if you refresh that site, it starts from 20. All right. But if I use cookie, if you refresh that site, so long you're on that browser, it will start from where you stopped the last time you visited until it expires. Okay, so for this purpose, we're using evergreen. So evergreen, we want it to be 20 minutes. Okay, let's do 30 minutes. Another 0. Then how many minutes here? 30 minutes, right? So watch what happens. It changes to 30 minutes, as you can see, right? Now this is for this. Then we'll go back and go to design. Now, do you want normal text? No, or fancy text? All right, or flat text, or glossy text, or circular, or fancy text? I think I prefer fancy text. All right. Okay. Now you can choose any of these ones. You know, the one you like, and then the color as well. Red, fine. Then font size, I can make this 45. Let's see how 45 looks. I can make this 55. Let's see how 55 looks. I think it's cool. Yeah, 0 day, 0 hour, 29 minutes, 59 seconds. All right. Now, what else? We are done with our design. So this is it. Now let me save, and let's go back to our site and see what that timer looks like. All right. Our site is growing. It's going, as you can see. Boom, 30 seconds. Now it starts counting down. Now the thing is, obviously they wouldn't know there's a timer there. So when they come and they start reading, discover blah 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 blah, and they say, wow, offer expire in 29 minutes, I have to take action, right? So that's the importance of this. This is actually one of the reasons this one pager sales machine converts heavily. All right. Now let's go again and see. Now this is buy now button. let me see if he used image. He used image here. It's an image. So but there are various features to create buy now here. So I can okay, what he did in this buy now, if you click on this buy now, because he has put in a call to action here, all right, before what he did here was, if you click on this, it will drop down to the ordering instruction, how to order. I will teach you how that can be done as well using codes here, right? Now let's put this one. Okay, if you can use an image. If you want to use an image, open this image in another window. You know, he didn't even save it. He saved it from the internet. Copy it and make sure you save it on your own what they call it, on Imgur before using it, right? Somebody saved it on his own site and then he's using it like that. That means if this guy deletes his site or his hosting is no longer working, then this thing won't show on like this site. That's a disadvantage. Okay, now how do we do this now? There are various ways: using image or using doing it from scratch. Okay, now let's do it from scratch. You use this feature called button element. So you drag this button element to this place and then you drag this, right? And then you click on this button, order now. Boom. Area black, think it's cool. Bold, think it's cool. I want to do 25. Let's see how big it is. Let's do 50. Let's see how big it is. Okay, I can come here and drag this further. Order now. Okay, don't worry, I'll change this blue. I don't like it. I'll change it to red. Letter spacing, let me put 2 here and see what it looks like. Let me put 5 and see what it looks like. 5 seems to be too much. Okay, we're good. Now that's for this. Then you go back here, go to button style. How do you want the button? I love using glossy. I don't know the difference, but then I don't know why I just like using glossy style. Then normal state colors. When the thing is on its own without you putting a cursor on top of it, what color does it show? All right, what color does it show? That's that is the color. Here is blue, so maybe you want to change it to red. So let's change it to red. Boom, we have the red. Okay. Okay, then hover. When you hover, the color it shows, you see blue. So let's change that hover to, let's say, yellow. Okay. Boom, hover, yellow. Good. Icon, you want to put an icon. Order now means, okay, let's look for an order icon and put there. Let's look for something like order. Something like order. Where can we find that now? Okay, something like this. Boom, we're good. So I'm saving this. Save as fast as much as you can so you don't lose your work. Okay, then go round corners. Yes, I love round corners. Let me do 15 for round corners. Watch here, it will be round now. Boom. Okay, I love round corners. So target link, where you want this to go when you when they click on it. Okay, now because it's just on the same site, so we're going to create something that will help us jump it to that point, right? So what we do is put hash get, right? Push hash get here. We'll get to that later. Put hash get and we'll get to that later, please. Right, that is only if you want to do click here and it jumps to another point of the site. Okay, so that's it with this. I think, do we still have any? Okay, display image. No, it's make it shake and all that, make it shake and all that. No, but I don't use that much. So that's it for this one now. So this is how you can create that, or you can just lift an image from Google. That's image like order now. You can search for image like order now, and okay, let me do that under this one. I'll delete it. Okay, order now on Google, right? So let's go Google and steal an image. Okay, this is a very sweet image. I think this is a cool one. This is a very good one. Okay, let me copy. I've just copied the image. Let me go to my Imgur and paste it. That means uploading it to Imgur. Okay, you don't only copy and paste to Imgur, you can also use this new post and then you browse it from your internet, from your desktop, and then that's it. But me, I love the easy way. I just paste, Ctrl V, and then it's pasting, right? It's uploading into my particular video account. As you can see, one image added, one image saved, right? Now I have this now. I copy the link, copy image address, then I come back here, use my image feature. I will delete this. I'm just showing you how you can use image to do this as well. then paste it here. All right, is it? It's showing, so I make it smaller. Right, boom, we have it. Now if I want it to jump, if I want them to click on it and it jumps to some part of the site, then I have to now go to target link, that's URL, and then I put in my #get here. All right, so this is how you can use image and this button element to achieve the same result. So whichever way rocks your boat, you're good. So I'll leave this too, because when we're done with it, we'll use the tool to test it before I delete it. Now, what next on his site? What next on his site? Then it has a couple of images here. You already know how to put image. Let me just copy the image address, because if I open it, the image address, guys, is this thing here up here, right? That's the image address. There's no point uploading this one again, but always do for all of your images. Now, how do I put this? I want to put a spacer there to give a space here. Let me even make it bigger. Then I put in my image to put this image I've just copied now. Then I come here, I click, I go up here, I paste my stuff here, and then I have something cool, right? I have something cool. Now I think this is large. Let me reduce this a bit. Now I save. Okay. Now what else? Let's go and see what it has. It has this image again. Okay. Now what do we do? Because I put the image before, there's no point me doing it from afresh. I just tap on the image. Look at this. This is duplicate. As you can see, there are now two. So what I do is put your cursor here, drag it to where you want to take it to, drag the idiots and leave it. Whenever this yellow something appear and that's where you want it to land, it will land there. Save. You're good, right? As you can see, this is a tool that helps even a zombie design a site in a space of 10-20 minutes. I do this in a space of 5 minutes. All right, and if you have a site, you can just duplicate and change few things, and that's it. Okay, what next? Customer feedback. Now I'm gonna use this, copy customer feedback, come here. I love the font of this. I don't want to go creating font again, so I duplicate this. Watch what I do, and move it. I move it to this point, and then I delete this, I paste mine here. Sorry. As you can see, customer feedback. Right now, I don't like the short space here, so I want to just put this here and push it down a bit, and then I save. Let's refresh and see our work so far. Can you see it? If you click on this, nothing is going to happen because we've not really worked on that. As you can see, it's /get, but we've not really worked on it. I'll still come to that. Okay, this customer, whatever. Okay, now this is it. I'm good to go. I'm really satisfied. Okay, this is customer testimonial. Let us steal this testimonial. All right, I'll put these 2 lines, and you see how I'll be able to do that now. Right now, this is the 2 line. This is what you use to put a line. So drag the idiot here. You have the first line. All right, then drag this text element here. You have the second line. All right, then paste that thing we copied. Sorry, I'll use Ctrl V because it's not allowing me to use shortcut. It's not allowing me to right click and paste. So we have the first testimonial. All right, whichever way you can put your testimonial, up and down instead of side by side like you did his own. And then I drag this spacer, put it here. All right, to give a space a bit. All right, and then I drag this one again for the second testimonial. I go to his site, I copy the second testimonial. Oh, sorry, I drag this. So I Ctrl V, I have the second testimonial. I'm saving. Good, so we have a testimonial. Now let me put this line divider here. Okay, let me see if I can okay, let me see if I can yeah, let's see if I can space this a bit. Thickness, I love using 1 actually. Spacing, let's see 4. Awesome, so we are good. What next? Let's see what Mr. Olaidola has here. He has another headline here, so I copy it. What do? I don't want to start dragging. I just get this, I duplicate it, I drag it to where I want it to be. Boom, I have a headline. So I come here, I replace it, I Ctrl V and replace it with my headline, then I save it, right? Then what next? Let's see what he has next in his place. Okay, he started giving some features of the product. Now let's do that. Copy, right? Now I come here, I use this, of course I can use this to do that. I Ctrl V and I have it there, right? If I don't like the font, I can double click on it. All right, I can come here and reduce it by 20, or make it 24, or make it 20, or I can bolden it, or I can asterisk it, or I can underline it, whichever way, right? You are all in charge. Okay. So that's it. Then what next? He has an image here, so I'm gonna copy his image URL. This is his image, so I copy that. Let me X all this here. Then I come here, I drag my image thing to this place. I put it here, the link I've just copied. I hide this panel. This image looks so big. I make it smaller. Boom. Okay, let's see what the much we've done so far. Let me refresh. As you can see, this is the much I've done so far with my site, my one pager. Okay, this is where we are. So let's continue. What does it have next? It has below is the price, normal price, and blah blah blah. So I just copy that. Come here. I love this. I want to keep all the features, so I duplicate it. I drag this one to where I want it to be. All right. I Ctrl V and I have it. So I save. What next? Here is how to order. Okay, this is a box. I'll show you how he achieved this red, red kind of background thing. How did he? Now this is it. Boxed element. This is it. When you drag this here, you drag the box element first, and then you can make it as big as you want it, then double click on it and click on this settings and go to background color. All right, we don't want transparent, we want red. Okay, we want red or dirty red, whatever. Okay, good, we have it. Make it glossy. All right, so that's it. Now what else? How do we put in all those things we've written inside there? We'll use this. Boom. Okay, now bring this on. He has this here. Let's copy it. We are copycats right now. We come here, we paste it. Can you see? Wow, can you see? We have that reproduced here already. All right, we have that reproduced here already. So that's it. What else does he have on his site? He has notes. Please, you are fully ready for product blah 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 before you can. Okay, so let's do that. And I don't need to tell you, all you need for this is just this same feature. All right, then I duplicate it, I drag it down to where I want it to be. You just watch that stuff moving anywhere when it gets to where you want it to be. All right, so I think it's there. So let me just yank this one off. So oh, sorry, I think I dragged more than I was supposed to. I dragged the two. I want to take it back. That's an undo. So let me drag this one. No. Okay, if you're proving stubborn to me, okay, so they're kind of proving stubborn. Oh, I get it now. So I've just duplicated that. Let me drag just that one. No, it's not dragging. Alright, let me just delete it and have peace. Let me see. I'll create that from scratch, so it doesn't matter. So I go here, I take my title, I put it here, paste my stuff here, and I have it. Okay. Boom. What else? Now the form, right? I think we're done. Now the form, we just need the form. How do we install this form? Okay, I think I would put that in the next video. Thank you. I'll put it, the form, the social proof, in the next video, how to customize all those. Thank you.